Hey everybody, Travis Lima here from Paid Memberships Pro. Hope you are doing well on this Wednesday morning if you're in my time zone, or possibly in the evening or afternoon, depending on where you're at. So we're halfway through the week, and so far we have managed to produce videos each and every day, giving you a little bit of tidbits along the way. I hope you're finding it helpful. I've seen a couple of people have been, dropping us some comments and questions. So thanks for that. I will probably try and get, to those questions and make a video on that as time goes on. Today, I thought to do something a little bit different rather than offering up a tip. It's kind of like a bit of an announcement, but I think it's going to be pretty valuable because this has been something that has been requested multiple times. And I'm very pleased to announce that we have launched the official Paid Memberships Pro membership map add-on. So with our membership map add-on, you can finally embed a Google map within your membership site, and you can show locations of your members on that map. Now, this is obviously something that is pretty membership site specific. You might not need this on, on your membership site, but if you are running an organization or a community-based membership, then this will allow you to display where your members are living, and it basically takes their billing address, it displays them on a map, and then you can connect with other members, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly share my screen, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the membership map add-on. So if you want to find out any information on the membership map, just visit our blog, and you'll see over here I've written up a release note on adding a membership map to your WordPress website. It covers a little bit of the PM Pro membership map add-on, goes into a little bit of detail on how to use it and why you might want to use it. I've got a couple of screenshots in here which I'm going to show you in a minute. Unfortunately, I don't have it installed on my local dev environment just yet, but I thought that, showing you a couple of screenshots as well as showing you around the documentation, it will give you a pretty decent idea of how to do it and how to use it. So if you want any information on the membership map add-on, just go to the blog and you can check out. It's probably, if you're watching this live or in the next couple of days, then it's still going to be up on the recent blog posts. So this is the membership maps add-on. It's available. You can actually start using it as of today, or actually yesterday already. So you can go and check this out under add-ons membership maps. And as you can see, we've got some pretty thorough documentation on how to use it. And you can even adjust shortcode attributes with it. So how this membership map add-on works is you basically install it and you set up your Google Maps API key. I'll get into that in a little bit. And then you can just go ahead and drop, once everything's set up now, you can go ahead and drop the PM Pro membership map shortcode into any page or post, and then that will display on your website. The nice feature with this is it basically integrates seamlessly with our PM Pro member directory and profiles pages add-on. So this, if you have both of these add-ons installed and activated, then it will automatically display on your membership directory, which is a pretty nice feature. Quite a lot of people in the past have asked us about running a membership site and having a directory where they can display where their members are directly on the directory. I think we've had a couple of people ask about like dating sites and things like that, so you can actually see where your eligible or possible partner is in with respect to where you're at geographically. And like I said, this is not necessarily something that every single membership site is going to need it for, but there's quite a few use cases. So let's dive back into my screen over here, and let's go into it. The only thing that I'd like to point out so far on this is that there's a couple of steps to actually go about getting this set up. The actual Paid Memberships Pro membership map side of things is really straightforward. It's basically installing it, but you need to do a couple of things, especially from the Google Maps API side of things, to get set up properly. Now, as far as settings, you just want to go and make sure that your show billing address fields are set to yes. And this, you can do it over in your membership settings, payment gateway, and SSL settings. The reason why you want to actually go ahead and display billing address fields is obviously the map needs to know where the members are so that it can actually plot it on a map. And then another thing, you want to go ahead and add your Google Maps API key, and you want to just add that into your settings, advanced settings page. There's a space for that to do that over there. What's nice with this map add-on of ours is that it comes with a bunch of shortcode attributes, so you can adjust height, width, zoom. You can show specific levels if you want, avatar sizes, and there's a ton that you can do with it. Over here, we can see the member directory add-on integration that works with that. I need to actually go and dive a little bit deeper into this on my local dev environment because I want to play around with it. Now, one of the biggest things that you are going to need to do in order to get everything working is you need to activate and get a Google Maps API key. Now, I've run through the steps pretty quickly a little bit earlier, so I'm not going to do that on this video. And honestly, it is pretty straightforward to get your API key working, but there are several steps that, as you can see over here, that you actually need to go ahead and do in order to do this. It's sort of in Google's hands. They've kind of made it that way. There's not too much we can do about that, so we just kind of have to play ball with them in that sense. And lastly, our developers have added in a bunch of action and filter hooks, and this is just allowing you to have complete flexibility to customize your map and almost everything about your map if you needed to. So there's hooks and filters, action and filter hooks in all the right places. Great. So let's get on to, let me see, I might have a larger image over here. So if you are running a directory, as you can see, your membership map will be embedded above your directory. And this is where, as we can see, there's 3 members displaying on this map over here. And so this is really nice if you want to connect members together, if you have a book club, or if you have a dating site, or even if you have a site where you've got sort of a directory of music teachers, then, locals can go ahead and see where these music teachers are, or businesses, and then they can actually go and visit them if need be. So there is that. And as you can see over here on the profile page, this person, it's all fictitious members, so you don't have to worry. There's no real Kathleen living over there. But so this is kind of what it would look like. So it's a pretty nifty add-on. We've been asked about it for several years now on how to do that, and it comes up quite frequently. And so we have decided to go ahead and develop this. Last thing that I wanted Oh, there we go. I'm back. Sorry, I think my internet had a bit of a wobble there. Sorry about that. So, what I was saying, I'll just repeat myself just in case, is that we have decided to release about 12 or so accompanying blog posts or tooltips with the release of our membership map add-on, with the sole purpose of helping users with specific use cases. So what I'm basically trying to say, and I'm going to use this as an example, if you can see this tooltip, it says here that you can batch geocode existing members for the membership maps add-on. So let's say you have a directory and you already have a bunch of members in it. The Google Maps will not automatically retrieve those previous members and plot them on the map. And the reason for that is it will only, display members who sign up. So that's the sort of trigger. Once a person completes checkout, they'll go ahead and actually be plotted on the map. However, we are fairly certain that there's going to be a number of members out there that want to plot everyone who has already signed up to their membership onto their map. And so we have written up a code recipe that does just that. So there's going to be several, maybe I feel like there's a dozen or so accompanying tooltips that we are going to be talking about, and that covers a bunch of use cases. So if you need any help with this, just let us know in our support channels and we can try and get you help. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. We are super excited by our membership maps add-on. We feel that it's going to come in handy with so many different use cases, and many people have been asking for it. So check out the paidmembershipspro.com membership maps add-on. We have got all the documentation you need here to get set up. Also how to go ahead and set up, let me see if I can find it, your Google Maps API key. So it's all there, it's ready to go. And let us know how it works for you or what you plan to do with it. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. So if you are watching this over on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, I'd love to connect with you. Let me know. Drop a question down in the comment section. If at any point you decide that you want to ask a question related to what I'm talking about, or if it's something completely different, let me know. And if I have some time for it, I would be more than willing to answer it. Cool. So with that is our Travis's tip of the day video, how to add a membership map to your WordPress website. If you're just joining us, I'll show you real quick over here what we just released. We're very excited. I see that there are a couple of viewers who just jumped on. Very excited with the Paid Memberships Pro membership map that's just released. Go and check it out under the add-on section of our website. It will essentially allow you to display, let me go to the screenshots over here. It will essentially allow you to display a membership map with your members plotted on it. Great for kind of like tutoring center memberships, organizations, business directories, things like that. Cool. So that is my tip of the day. I hope you found it useful. Let us know what you think of our membership maps add-on, and let me know if you have any further questions. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Thanks for watching.